Morning guys, Remy here. We're in another area. This area that I have here is for my fellow Athenians. We collaborated to finance this area right now. Okay, these are my best friends back in high school. Alright, in Xavier University. Okay, so I'm gonna show you in this area. Like I said, in different areas I did some different procedures, steps, and input. Now this area, let me show you the plants. Okay, they're doing very well. This is not yet 1 month old. Okay, compare on the 1 month old area, it's really doing very well. Okay, I like their development, right? Very sturdy, thick leaves, and rounded trunks. All right, I have some assumptions why they're doing better than the other area. The other area is over there, which I did some basal of 1616 DAP, zinc sulfate, ammonium sulfate, and furadan. This one has a basal of the same plus organic fertilizer, which is dried chicken dung. Okay, so this is more boosted. Now we have another area which the basal is just chicken dung, which is also doing very well. Okay, now my assumptions are, in an area this is there, if these rocks and stones are or can be sold, I'll be a millionaire already in this area. Okay, so this is about 2 hectares area here planted with bananas. All right, now this area you cannot plow this one mechanically or manually. That's gonna kill your labor. So what we did was just sprayed herbicide and wait for a few weeks for it to die down, collapse, and dig holes right away. So it's still straight because we did careful layout on this one in a straight line. So the orientation is from north to south. Okay. Now, again, let me go back to my assumption. Assumption number one is the basal. It needs organic material to have a better development on its first few months. Second, areas that we did not plow does not do very well on the first few months. Areas that we just have it as it is and just dug holes right away is also doing very well. Okay, now here in Highland, in our area, Bukidnon is 1,200 meters above sea level. It's very cold. Temperature can go down as low as 16, and the morning temperature is at about 21 to 22. There are stones and rocks here. Let me touch one. It's still very cold. Okay, cold and moist, and the time right now is 8 o'clock in the morning. Okay, now bananas like cold area, cold ground, moist ground. Okay, so blessed are these stones here. It could be a curse for other farmers doing some crops and vegetables in this area that needs to plow. For us, these bananas are gonna do well because they love the cold ground, which the stones, the rocks under are also contributing to its low temperature. All right, so I would say third assumption is because of the rocks around the area, all over the area, not around but all over the area, help these bananas develop quite well. All right, and then the weeds that we took out as it is created a mulch, natural mulch itself, and also organic materials for as fertilizer rather than the one been plowed that has been cleaned out from the weeds, purely soil. Missed that material on that area. Okay, so those are my assumptions. These are just my assumptions, no scientific data so far, but I'm recording them. Okay, So right now what we're doing is we're actually applying triple 14 here. It's about to be next week 1 month, but since my charming ladies over there, okay, these are my partners in the banana area helping me out. We're gonna be fertilizing everything here in this area. There are 4 areas that were fertilized already, so we can go as one. Yeah, we don't need to wait for 1 month. Okay, so once this goes on 1 month, I'm gonna be coming back here. I'm gonna spray full yard, just a little, and more on the pesticide solution, because we're gonna do stem and matting or just matting around the area. What I mean is, for example, I'm gonna be using karate pesticide to spray around the area. This will discourage any pest like ants or whatnot, like beetles, to feast on the plant itself, or even house themselves in the plant. All right, though it has fungicide, not fungicide, but pesticide, which is done on the ground under it, but the above pest, it can fester on the plant, so that's why we have to apply the spray. All right, so again, this is this area, that one over there, and this one over here. That one and all of this area are divided for my fellow boys in Tineo and some partners also back in Cebu. All right, if you want to develop a big area, guys, if you don't have any capital, I do suggest do some collaboration partnership for financing it. Don't be too greedy later on. Just do your job, and maybe after 2 to 3 years everyone's gonna be happy with the production and the income. Okay, so I think that's the important thing there, financing. Don't plant bananas if you don't have any capital in advance. Okay, make sure you have all the time 50% of your capital on hand. That means you can withdraw or spend it anytime if it is needed. Okay, so far for now I have 70% capital stock right now, so I'm a bit worried, but due to the interval of planting, 3 months from now I'm going to be harvesting in one area that's about 2,100 heels of bananas, so that's going to help me with my financing on these other areas. It's not a joke in creating quite a big plantation of Lakatan. You have to have money, the finance, the capital, because fertilizers and chemicals go up and down as well. Trust me, mostly it goes up. You can when you check that the prices go down, buy in bulk, especially fertilizers. Okay, so there you go for this area, guys. For those farmers who wants to plant Lakatan seedlings, you can ask me where to get seedlings. I can help you. And the program itself, like I said, we do have online assistance program for future farmers for Lakatan. Of course, we're gonna aid you, we're gonna spend time with you, so there's just a very small professional fee there. Okay, it's not gonna eat your budget because it's very small. At least we're gonna guide you how to develop your Lakatan area properly, cost efficiently and effectively. There you go. Because mostly, guys, I tell you, planting is just 10% of the whole process. Okay, you'll be happy if you're done planting like this, but the 90%, it's still a long way to go. Hard work. So for upland here, cold temperatures, you're gonna go around 11 to 12 months before harvesting. There's so much is gonna happen there, guys. Okay, so if you're just planting without no knowledge, just keep on asking anyone does not have any much experience, or asking online. That's good, but you'll get different answers from different people. That's gonna confuse you. You keep on trying different items, different chemicals, different fertilizers. At the end, you're spending more rather than saving the cost somehow. Okay? And also shout out to my fellow Facebook groups in in Bukidnon, we have this Facebook group called Bukidnon Lakatan Farmers. You can check it out, join there. Everything's happening there, the buy, the selling, the questions and answers also. All right, so just check it out. All right, again, thank you for spending almost 10 minutes with me, guys. Hope you have learned something. Please do ask questions. I can answer you uh, as soon as I get online here. There's good signal here, but not all the time. All right, so I'm here to answer some of your easy questions. Again, we have online support or technical support guidance with you guys. We're going to spend time with you to identify problems with your existing plans or guide you from A to Z, especially starting farmers. Right? So don't worry, guys. It's very minimal, but the returns is very big. If you start harvesting, you're gonna be very happy. All right, again, thank you so much for spending your time. This is Rami from Sereno Agricultural Farm. Take care. Bye.